What's up, guys? Eric Prey, Focus Fishing Guide Service, Table Rock Fishing Intel. Got another video fishing report for you for Table Rock. It is Tuesday, June the 6th. Pretty much been on the water every day this week. Bite's been good. It's definitely changed. Took me a day or two to adjust to it, but the bite definitely changed. We'll get into that here in a little bit. As far as our lake level is concerned, we're at 917.13, so just above normal summer pool. Water temperature everywhere I go, guys, we're 80 to 84 degrees. Actually was up to the James last week and saw 85, 86. So water is definitely warmed up, and we're definitely in a summer pattern at this point. Best way to know what's going on, best way to stay on top of it, of course, become a pro member, Table Rock Fishing Intel, and get all that information that we provide on a daily basis, fishing reports, lake level, water temp, tournament results, all that information that helps you catch more fish on Table Rock Lake. But as far as the bite is concerned, you know, there's still a decent topwater bite, and it really, if you can find a shad spawn, because it seems like every once in a while there'll be a few shad left that are still spawning. If you can find the shad spawn around docks, you're going to catch them pretty good on a topwater, or around bushes, you're going to catch them pretty good around a topwater. Other than that, there are fish out on the flats and over top of timber chasing shad, so doing better with the walking bait still, either a vixen or a spook or a Sammy or something like that, versus, or shower blows, versus the surge shad or any of the wake baits. I think that bite's pretty much going away from us. We are catching some on a pop-ar as well, so keep that in mind as well. The chugging baits, the popping baits have been catching a few fish too. Still catching a few stragglers and a few now and again on a swim bait. I really expect the swim bait bite to get better as more of these fish transition out over deeper water. Most of the ones I'm catching are suspended 10 to 15 foot down. I'm seeing them on my forward-facing sonar. And most of them are in the same areas that I've been catching the fish on topwater out offshore, either over top of trees or out there on some of those deep flats just chasing shad. So keep that in mind if you guys are going to be wanting to throw a swim bait. The smaller Kitech 2.8 's still been the best swim bait for me. From there, we've been drop shotting, and the drop shot bite has pretty much, you can catch fish doing other stuff, but right now the drop shot bite is the most productive way to put fish in the boat, with either a shad shape, a cut tail, a UV drop shot worm, or chomper's drop shot worm. And the bite's better in the trees already than out on the flats. Still catching a few out there on flats, but I'm not seeing the numbers of fish unless I've got a brush pile or a rock pile on a flat. Then I'll see numbers of fish out there. The majority of the fish are coming out of treetops, either on the main lake on bluff ends or back in the creeks, kind of around the guts of the creeks. And you just got to hunt and peck around until you find the right trees that are holding fish. But then once you find them, I'm usually finding bigger groups of 10 or 15 fish holding in those particular brush piles or treetops. The other bite that's working, especially in the rivers, is either a football jig. You can throw the big football jig, heavy cover football jig from Jewel, or throw a peewee football jig or a Carolina rig, dragging it on those long gravel points. A lot of those fish are out from about 10 to about 20 feet deep, and you just got to work that slow along the bottom. If you've got a point that's got kind of a deep roll-off side to it, fish that side. That seems to be where more of the fish are holding, is on that deep roll-off side versus just throwing it across the point or dragging it across the flat. So look for those deeper roll-offs with that. Guys, we're into June and it's already a summer pattern, and this weekend the boat traffic proved we're already in the summer pattern. We already got quite a bit of boat traffic out there, so be careful if you're coming out this weekend. Try to fish early and get off the water by 10 or 11 o'clock so you don't get run over. But best way to know what's going on, best way to stay on top of it, of course, join Table Rock Fishing Intel, become a pro member, get all that information that'll help you catch more fish on Table Rock Lake. If you're coming down though, want to hire a guide, give me a call. It's Focus Fishing Guide Service. You can reach me at 417-860-4743 or hit my website, focusfishing.com, and you can either book online or just shoot me an email. Either way, I get back to you as soon as I can. Guys, thanks for watching the video. Again, take a chance, check out Table Rock Fishing Intel if you haven't done so, but thanks for watching. Can't wait to hear from you. We'll see you on the water.